Well, I have a very interesting harp here with some interesting stringing that I wanted to show you. So it's a friend's harp and she needed it restringing and she's just new to learning the harp, so I said I'd give her a hand. What's interesting about this harp, this is a Teifi lap harp called a Dewi harp, is that you don't string this the normal way round. You put the tuning key on this way round, this side of the harp. And it also means that you have to wind the string in the reverse way that you would normally do for pushing the string. So if you can see, if I just close it on there, you see they wind the wrong way round. And also the strings have to wind towards this bridge here because they need to rest on the bridge to get the resonance. So I've had to figure out a way of obviously just getting used to using the tuning key this side of the harp, and also having to wind the key in reverse, but also make the string go so that it goes that way instead of this way. The string threads on kind of in reverse, so you have to put the tuning key on here. So I'm just making sure that the hole is pointing upwards as per normal. It's very strange putting the tuning key on from this left side of the harp. So thread the string through. There we go. And I'm just going to check the base of the hole that the anchor is okay. Yes, that's all fine. Right, okay, so I'm going to push the string here against the bridge so that as I turn it, what would be the reverse to what you normally do, I'm pushing the string backwards so that it will coil backwards towards the harp. And let's just check that that is doing that. Yes, it is. So I'm really going to push my thumb in there so it's backwards. So now as it's coiling over, it's kind of done one revolution now. And yes, it is winding backwards towards the body of the harp. So I'm going to keep pushing. Ooh, it's very awkward because the actual tuning key kind of covers what you're doing, so it's very difficult to see what's going on. Okay, so at this point we need to make sure that that keeps pushing. Now, my key seems to have jammed on there. Right, there we go. So what I'm going to do at this point is I'm going to thread this excess string behind so that hopefully as it goes over its next revolution it will wind over that string. And it's incredible that even though, you know, it's a mirror image way of doing things, it's really confusing to do. So we have success here. You know, the string is resting against the bridge. Perfect. So that's the main thing. So that's what we wanted. And okay. And it is winding. So the key thing is, as you're doing the turning, is just making sure that your thumb is there and that you're really pushing that back so that the string is coiling into the harp and not coming forward. So there's so many interesting things with this harp. When I'm saying interesting, that is definitely interesting in quote marks. So here we go. It's quite sharp inside this pin, so I can see it's actually shaved off a bit of the string. But there you go. Okay, so I'm going to leave a little bit of slack on this string because before I turn it, because it's quite thick and I want to make sure I've got enough coil to turn. So here we go. So I'm pushing on here so that it's going in towards the harp, and I am turning in the reverse direction that we would normally turn.